This is home. Twin States News starts right now.
Thank you for tuning in tonight. I'm Scott Beadle, in for Ann Emanuel. With a freeze warning on the way and temperatures continuing to drop, animal owners need to make arrangements to ensure that their pets stay safe and warm. Our Danisha Branham spoke with two people who are giving out free hay to animal owners.
A few caring locals are ensuring your pets stay warm as temperatures continue to drop here in the Queen City by providing free bags of hay to those that may need it.
So we're here today giving away hay for everybody that needs it for their animals. Some people we know aren't able to keep their dogs inside, and animals that they have that may be farm animals. So we decided just to give away some hay.
With temperatures expected to get down below freezing and hay being sold for about $10 a barrel, Segovia stated they wanted to spread a little Christmas cheer.
We just know that hay's really expensive right now if you have to go get it yourself, and it's Christmas time, so everybody's tight on money. So we just decided to give it away. Spread some Christmas cheer.
Upon their arrival, people were already waiting at the location to receive free hay to help keep their animals warm. Segovia stated they went through about 22 bags of hay within 10 minutes.
Just want to give the animals in my neighborhood that doesn't have shelter and stuff like that. We have a lot of cats in our area, so we're going to try to keep them warm during this bad weather.
Well, I got the text message from Lima about don't forget about our pets during this hard freeze that we got coming our way, and so I wanted to do something for our dogs.
Well, I have a couple of dogs at home. They're rather large. We want to try to keep them outside a little while we have our Christmas gathering Saturday. So for that little bit of time, we're going to try to keep them warm up under some hay out in their pen.
Hay helps keep animals warm by reflecting their body heat back to them and repels moisture, which makes it an inexpensive way to keep your furry friends warm.
Just place it away from fire and flame, of course. You don't want it near anything that's going to catch fire. Enclosed area, even if it's just a corner, to where the animals can get in away from the wind. And that's about it, because usually animals are pretty good about getting in there and getting their warmth up. They'll bed down and all that.
Danisha Branham, Twin States News, Meridian.
With the bitter cold conditions sweeping through the nation, Twin States News wants to see why volunteers with the Salvation Army's Red Kettle program enjoy what they do. Our Danny Todd speaks with one of those volunteers.
The Salvation Army is a group that's widely known as an organization who loves to help others in times of need. Today we speak with a long-standing volunteer to see his reasoning as to why he likes to be attached to the organization. We also want to update you to see where they are today compared to this time last year.
I can't remember how many years I've been doing this for Salvation Army, but I do it to help them raise money, and I do it for the kids. I hand out candy canes and hug the kids get photos with Santa.
Marty McCann is a veteran and says he's happy to help the Salvation Army with their efforts to help others. He said it doesn't matter what your race is, what your background is, or even what your religion is. When there is a need, they are there to help.
Like I say, I've been doing this for years, and Salvation Army is, it's a great organization. It's worldwide. It's not just local.
McCann added that the true meaning of Christmas is representing the day of our Savior being born. But he says he likes to dress up as Santa so the kids are happy, and all while contributing to a good cause.
Well, this year we're down over what we were last year. Our goal for this year is $94,000. As of right now, we're about 31% of that goal. Last year we did just under $50,000, and I think we might match that this year.
Lieutenant Roy Fisher tells Twin States News that the Arctic weather coming in is also going to hinder further funds being collected, because it isn't safe to put his bell ringers out in such dangerous conditions. This is a concern because the numbers are down and the need is up.
It's going to be very close, but the need has increased, and we did 582 senior and kid angels this year over the 344 last year.
Fisher stressed that the concerns of meeting their goal almost seems unreachable, but they are still holding off hope. If you'd like to know ways you can give to the Salvation Army and get involved, you can visit our Facebook page for more information. Danny Todd, Twin States News, Meridian.
Mississippi Department of Transportation officials are preparing for potential winter weather. MDOT crews have prepared equipment by installing salt spreaders on trucks and making sure all response vehicles are running properly. MDOT also offers these safe driving tips. Remember, ice will form on bridges and overpasses quicker than on the road. Slow down. Winter weather conditions can create black ice. Allow more space between your car and the vehicles around you. Brake early and gently to avoid skidding, and never slam on the brakes. And create a winter weather kit to keep in your car. The historic Temple Theater is offering a true polar experience. The theater will host a showing of some popular Christmas favorites on Christmas Eve. That includes The Polar Express at 1 p.m. and It's a Wonderful Life at 4 p.m. Tickets are $5 apiece. Tomorrow, you can join the Meridian Public Library for photos with Mr. and Mrs. Claus as they make their way back to the North Pole. There will be arts and crafts throughout the day, story time, and hourly door prizes. A petting zoo with pony rides will also be available from 10 a.m. until 1 p.m. The event itself runs from 10 until 4. A joint funeral service was held today for 2 police officers killed in Bay St. Louis, Mississippi last week. Hundreds of people came to honor the lives of Sergeant Stephen Robin and Officer Brandon Estorff. Their families paid their last respects as the funeral began. Robin and Estorff were remembered as heroes in remarks from Governor Tate Reeves. Eulogists praised their enthusiasm for their work and their desire to help their community. The 2 were shot and killed in the line of duty a week ago while responding to a call of a motel guest in distress. A Meridian woman shot multiple times outside an apartment complex later dies at the hospital. Witnesses have a description of possible suspects, but no arrests have been made. Police believe retaliation may be a possible motive. Here's this week's Cold Case Files.
On July 30th, 2010, 28-year-old LaTanya LaFay Gowdy, along with 2 other adult females, were shot outside an apartment in the 500 block of Front Street Extension. Miss Gowdy died in surgery as a result of multiple gunshot wounds to the abdominal area, and the other 2 victims were treated for their injuries and released. Witnesses stated that after hearing numerous gunshots, 2 young black males with white t-shirts, dark short pants, and what appeared to be white bandanas or t-shirts wrapped around their face were observed running from the scene. One witness stated the individuals left in separate vehicles, with one being described as gray in color. The investigation indicated that retaliation was a possible motive in the shooting and that Ms. Gowdy may not have been the intended target.
A cold case is a crime that has not yet been fully resolved, but remains open pending the discovery of new evidence or new witness testimony. We are asking you, the public, to provide that new evidence or testimony in this cold case by calling the numbers on your screen.
The triple-demic is putting a strain on healthcare providers and pharmacies all across the U.S. Alexis McAdams has more.
The Biden administration says it will release doses of prescription flu medicine from the Strategic National Stockpile, making millions of treatments available. It comes at a critical time as hospitals across the country are being hit hard with a spike in flu, COVID, and RSV cases. And even though the winter season is far from over, almost every state is already reporting high numbers of flu cases. According to the CDC, at least 15 million people have been infected with the flu, which has led to more than 150,000 hospitalizations and at least 9,000 deaths.
In the ERs, you have hallway patients, which there aren't enough rooms to house the patients coming in. So we open up corridors in the hallways.
As hospitals deal with triple-demic patients, an overwhelming need for children's pain relievers and fever reducers has left the over-the-counter shelves empty.
No one was forecasting the spike in demand that we've seen in the last few months.
The demand for medication like Tylenol and Motrin forcing big stores like CVS and Walgreens to put strict limits on the purchase of children's pain relief products. For parents, that shortage could not have come at a worse time.
My daughter has, since I want to say December 10th, been sick with various things, so and most recently an ear infection. So it's, convenient to be able to just pick up something. So when you run out or like you're only limited, like you're kind of risking the chance of like, what if they get sick?
Health experts say if you can't find your go-to brand, you can look for a generic version of the medication. Reporting in New York, I'm Alexis McAdams, Fox News.
As Ukraine's President Zelensky headed to the U.S. for his first overseas visit since the Russian invasion began, Russian forces continued to strike populated areas throughout his country with more missiles and artillery. Matt Bradley is in Kyiv with more.
Well, as President Vladimir Zelensky makes that historic first trip to Washington, D.C., the first one since the war began 301 days ago, the situation on the battlefields here in Ukraine, and I use that in plural, battlefields, is static. Basically, it's frozen. It has been for the past several weeks. The major fighting is still raging around the city of Bakhmut. And actually, President Zelensky made a visit to Bakhmut in the eastern part of the country just a day before he set off for Washington, D.C. When he was out there, he met with soldiers, and he expressed how desperate the situation there is in Bakhmut. That was also echoed by President Vladimir Putin of Russia, who said that it was extremely complicated in Bakhmut, a rare admission of some of the pratfalls that have been happening on the Russian side ever since the beginning of this fight. So now what we're seeing in the next couple of months, the next couple of weeks, as the ground starts to freeze even more, there's a lot of anxiety here in Ukraine and here among political types in the capital, Kyiv, that Russia could be gearing up for a fresh major assault, not just in the battlefields in the eastern part of the country, but right here on Kyiv, the capital. Matt Bradley, NBC News, Kyiv, Ukraine.
Your complete forecast is next, plus.
Plastic is on the menu this holiday season. I'm Marianne Rafferty with a look at a new study citing just how much microplastic could be in your Christmas dinner. Coming up.